Have you ever looked at something you need to do and instantly thought, nah, I'll do it later, maybe tomorrow, right? Homework, cleaning your room, practicing a sport, a project, a difficult conversation, right? You know the thing, in fact, it's probably already popped into your head. Yep, that thing that you've been avoiding, that's the one. Most people actually think they need more motivation, right? But builders know a secret. You don't build a castle in one single day. You build it one brick at a time, okay? The problem is that most people stare at the whole castle, right? The whole assignment, the whole room, the project, the problem, whatever it is. And when the castle looks that huge, your brain basically just says, no, not today, right? Quick challenge. Think about that thing that you've been avoiding. Got it? Good. Okay, now imagine it's finished, completely finished, done, out of your life forever. How does that feel? Relieved, lighter, maybe you feel proud. Isn't that interesting? Because your brain wants that feeling, right? It just doesn't want the process. Knowing your main quest is important, right? Protecting them is a skill. But eventually, every guardian discovers exactly the same problem. The mission isn't exciting anymore, right? And that's where persistence XP begins. Builders ask a different question. They don't ask, hey, hang on, how do I finish this castle? They ask, what's the next brick? Not finish this assignment, just open the document, okay? Not let's clean the whole room, just put away 5 things. Not let's get fit, just put on those shoes. Okay, Leo? Not have that difficult conversation, just write that first sentence. 1 brick, that's it. All right, and here's where it gets interesting. The first brick doesn't just move the mission forward, right? For that tiny moment, it changes who you are. The kid who's been avoiding homework all of a sudden opens the document, and for that tiny moment, your brain starts thinking, maybe I'm someone who actually does homework, or someone who doesn't feel like practicing, puts their shoes on. Okay, and for that tiny moment, their brain starts thinking, wait, maybe I'm someone who does train. The person avoiding that difficult conversation, you write that first sentence, and for that moment, your brain starts thinking, wait, maybe I'm someone who faces difficult things, right, Ava? That's the power of the first brick. It doesn't just move the mission forward, it moves you forward. Every brick gives you momentum XP. 1 momentum XP point, not because the brick was big, not because the brick finished the whole mission, because it pushed you out of the starting zone. And once you leave the starting zone, momentum just starts doing some of the work for you, right? It picks it all up. The next brick feels much easier, then the next, then the next, okay? Because you're no longer waiting to feel motivated. You're already acting like someone who is. So here's your builder mode challenge. Think of that thing that popped into your head at the start. Yep, that's the one. Go back to that. Now, your mission is very simple. Find the smallest possible brick, the ridiculously small brick, the brick that's just almost too easy. Then place it, okay? Build a score, 1 point, 1 momentum XP point for every brick you place today. Not for finishing, not for perfection, for placing that brick. Because builders know something most people don't. The castle isn't built in one heroic moment. It's built 1 brick at a time. In Persistence XP Intermediate mode, we'll learn how to make your brain want to keep building. I'll see you there.